IFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Throwing on first down, Neal. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. It would appear these guys aren't fooling around. A big play on the second play from scrimmage.
Well, last night at our meeting, you said you thought that they would test the secondary early, but I don't know if you meant it on the second play of the game. I thought you meant as we get into it a little bit. They decided to just come right out swinging.
On first down, Neal. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In man coverage that time, and they got a little too close. Flag came out.
And if you do play a lot of man coverage, you're going to work past interference into your thought process. You're going to have it happen multiple occasions. The key is, will you continue to play and play tight coverage?
3.5 to go, first quarter. Operating from the gun, Neal. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Chiefs on just 2 plays have taken the lead. That was quite the call down around the goal line on 4th and goal.
Yeah, they fake the run, pull it out, throw it, and as a defense, I've been in that spot before, and we see it all the time. You almost have to overcommit against the run. You have to almost sell out and say, they're going to run it, go make a play. They got fooled on that one. And
what a way to cap off the opening touchdown drive. You go for 2, and you get it.
Remember when the PAT or the extra point was a gimme, right? Not plus 99%. It's not that way anymore, so more people are willing to take a chance, go for 2, and take the kicker a little bit out of the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Aiken. Man open right side. It's Rodgers. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On 1st and 10, Aiken. It's Rodgers here with a grab. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Chargers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, That took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
They'll look to throw. And incomplete. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it, and I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing on first down, Neal. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
For a quarterback, there's two sides to this coin. Either he had complete faith that his guy would go up and get the ball, or his throw was up for grabs. Which one do you think he'll tell the coach when he goes to the sidelines?
On first down, Neal. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw. Neal. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw again. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 16 yards there, 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His throw incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing to start the drive. Aiken. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Aiken. Eluding the pressure right. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Back to throw. Aiken. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try. Looking to throw. Aiken. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense set to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
On 1st and 10, Neal. He's got Thompson here, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Back to throw. Neal. Over the middle, complete. It's Peterson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Looking to throw. Neal. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. They'll break the huddle, sending 2 receivers left, 2 to the right, 2nd and 7. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Neal. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. Neal. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Aiken. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. More from L.A. in a moment. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Croft. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Neal. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's okay to take the shot downfield, but sometimes you find out some of those DBs can run too. He was running stride for stride with him, unable to connect.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Neal. And this one is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Neal. He wants it all for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time, separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll come out here with 4 receivers, 2 on each side, 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Croft. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful what the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Croft. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Neal going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Neal. And that is incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Neal. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see what they were trying to do there, trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a 1st down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but do you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago, a very successful coach in the league.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half, and the Chargers have taken the lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Neal. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this 3rd quarter. Good starting position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Aiken. Pushing through the contact. Finding some room in midfield. Before going out of bounds.
That was man coverage. So once he decides to run the football, there's no room to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
On 1st down, Aiken. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off. Now he made it a very advantage, 2nd and short. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Aiken, he finds his man, complete. It's Thompson. Look at the throw. Aiken. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. 3 yards of the game there. 2nd down.
up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. From the gun, Aiken. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him. And they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, Aiken. That is caught by Rodgers. Touchdown, Chargers. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter, drive right down the field to extend their lead. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. Operating from the gun, Aiken. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass it there, and it works.
Pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing. Because pressing, that'll lead you to bigger errors.
And this one is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't enough of thought, but maybe run some simple routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defensively appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
The 3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Neal. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
On 1st and 10, Neal. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As this defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield, and look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone, eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Neal. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. And that one ended up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Neal. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. Back to throw, Neal. And that'll be incomplete. Up there, good pass, hit the hand, defense, he just couldn't bring it in.
Every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Step now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're able to return this all the way up to the 45.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. It's the spark that often wins games.
Possession switching back now to the Chargers. And that last drive was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working. That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally throw a beat on you, maybe it makes it a little bit of a play action.
And will they maintain that? Well, it's time to find out.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Look at the throw. Aiken. He finds his man complete. It's Tucson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
A nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things they consider safe.
A four-receiver set, 2 to the left, 2 to the right on 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Aiken. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. The Chargers are able to widen their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner.
Yeah, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in a masterclass right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up his right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going to get him some. He'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown that last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Well, a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to get bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on all the throws.
Incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass you saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Great patience in the pocket. Of course, it's easy to be patient when the protection's good, and it was.
Yeah, you got to pat those guys on the helmet and say thanks because they gave him plenty of time to stay back there, survey the field, go through the reads that he wanted to, and deliver the ball accurately. That was really well executed.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them at the end zone there, this game's over. You locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
It's complete, and they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a 1-score game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to have a really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. LA set to take over again on offense. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives. And a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I'm going to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. Hey, run the football, you've got the lead.
Let's watch it and find out who's right.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be stopped right in midfield. Winston's now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Aiken. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Tucson. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. They're going to be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Operating from the gun. Aiken. That one drops down. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free. And it's second down.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly. You know, 3 is good. 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. To throw on second down. Aiken, that's complete. It's Bell. That's going to come for only a couple and brings up third down.
That's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. From the gun, Aiken. Intercepted. It's a point they need. Talking about the 31. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Neal, he's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter, and you can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on first down, that leads to a second and 10. Throwing again, Neal. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Peterson. And they're going to have to cross midfield and inside the 45.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off, sometimes you're just rounding it, sometimes there's a fake, sometimes there's not. And it makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Guys, I think the needles now, because anytime you see the ball in the end zone, you really hold your breath, and they come out of their seats. That one's incomplete.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, something that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. They've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. If they can have that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.